How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? How about them motherfucking Dallas Cowboys? You already see the goddamn thumbnail. The nigga is signed, sealed, and delivered. Von Miller's in Oxnard as we speak. Von Miller getting ready to pimp on quarterbacks. We got a serious situational pass rusher in Von Miller. That's going to be infectious to this football team. That's going to put us in position, man, to be able to maximize the opportunities that we're going to have when these opposing quarterbacks get back and knowing they got to get it out. And they desperate to try to run the football and can't. Then they going to have to get back and throw the ball 30 to 40 times a game when you play off, so you can catch up. And yeah, it's going to be sinking, because this damn defense is going to be quicksand for you opposing offenses. Every time you struggle, you're deeper going down, you're going down, you're going down. And that's what's going to happen to you people. Now, can this be a Super Bowl season for the Dallas Cowboys? Some contention of how their mindset is. As of right now, man, as the Dallas Cowboys have been conducting themselves in Oxnard, is resembling that. The way they practice the Saints and was kicking them in their ass every chance they get. You know, so you can't win a Super Bowl in September, but you can damn sure lose one. So, because you can put yourself in a position where you is not having a winning record, and you can be out. But I do not feel that this Dallas Cowboy team will be one of them. This 26 campaign will not be one of those campaigns where Dallas will not be in the playoffs. It's really going to be all about the consistency they're going to play on offense, the consistency they're going to play on defense, special teams, eliminating the dumb penalties and the ill-advised dumb turnover. They do them things. Dallas will be putting themselves to be a top 2 seed in the NFC. And if they're a top 2 seed in the NFC, that means they guarantee 2 home games. If they're number 1 seed, they get home game. They guarantee to get the divisional. And if they win a divisional, they will get the NFC at home. If they're a 2 seed, they get the wild card and the divisional. So if they win the wild card round, they get the divisional round. But they need help to get the 3rd game at home. We're a long way from that. The ramifications of signing Von Miller, that it is hope for the Dallas Cowboy fans and I, that we will be able to, after this season's over with, we might be able to get a deal done with George Pickens, GP3D. That's right. So we're going to see what GP3 going to get. I know everybody keep talking about this Max Crosby. We're not investing in that. So unless we get an unbelievable deal, But we ain't got to come up by a couple of a second, or 2 seconds and a fourth or something. Then we'll do the deal. And everybody know what I just said is unrealistic. We ain't doing no business. So I think Dallas got what they want. I think they want the pass rusher like a Von Miller. I think this is something they want to do. They want to invest their money, interior line, a linebacker, and some secondary. And I believe they'll just go get them a veteran, situational pass rusher. Unless they get blessed with a generational pass rusher that they draft. But I don't think they want to bring trading for somebody else's trash or somebody else's baggage. We end up getting the scoop on that. You're able to hit your own quarterbacks in practice. That's right, Mass Crowd. I don't know what dope you're smoking, but we don't need that here in this town. Okay? We're not going to allow that in this town, so we ain't going to allow no recklessness up here. We need people under control. We need people with some damn sense. Because we're not winning Super Bowl with some type of niggas. Now we need controlled violence here. We don't need just violent niggas just doing violent shit just to be doing it. We need violence. We need violence with intent. All right. So we're not sitting up here doing this super shit. So as of right now, we're not interested in no damn Mass Crosby. We're gonna see can Von Miller, do his job and be an example to the Rockpools and the Lawrences, and be an example, and that will electrify the defense. Even though when he on the sidelines, they still getting to the quarterback and getting sacks. That's what we want. We want the young bucks to we want the young bucks to pull the freight, and we just want Von Miller, just to seal the deal. Want the young bucks to load the truck. He just sealed the deal. That's what we want. So y'all get ready. It's going to be a great eventful season. This is going to be a wild, wild ride for 17 weeks. And if Dallas handle their business in the goddamn regular season, it could be 21 weeks of greatness. That's what we're looking for in this town. We're definitely starving for it down here in Dallas, in Cowboy Nation, here and abroad. It's been a long time since Super Bowl 30. In the first 30 Super Bowls, we was in 16 NFC Championship games. The last 30 Super Bowls, from 31 to 60, we ain't been in none. Well, now we on our way to 90. So check what? We're at 61. So now we need to come on again and get our boys ready. Start kicking ass and taking names. Well, the current construction of this football team is what you want. You want a gang of goddamn rabid dogs. And one thing we got on defense is a gang of rabid dogs ready to hunt. Appreciate Von Miller for picking the Cowboys, and thank you, Jerry, for signing him. We rock, we locked, ready, loaded, and ready to go. Like I always say, how about them Cowboys?